Alright, 6 feet, going deep. It's Torius with
Drvgonclvn, you
FL
know,
Lotto,
Blondes for
Drvgonclvn.
Dinner, FL Lotto.
Neptomb.
Alright, why don't you guys start by telling us what you guys do?
Pretty much, you got
Fuck bitches first and foremost.
definitely fuck bitches. We make music, we do drugs, we rob, we kill, fuck moms,
You go to the
and rape
salon?
sisters.
We go to the salon.
And go to the salon, I get my
Yes.
hair done and shit.
That's where we pull most of our bitches, as a matter of fact. I
Honestly.
think your mom was there recently.
Yeah. Fuck the biz there. No, let's restart this.
That was pretty funny though.
Alright, let's just keep this shit going.
Let's keep going, keep going.
Alright, why don't you guys introduce yourself like one at a time?
Alright, for sure, left to right.
Go ahead. Start it off, Steven.
Name's Al Pacino, but y'all can call me Neptune. You know what I'm saying? Part of Drvgonclvn.
Blondes for Dinner, part of Drvgonclvn too.
Young boy, FL Lotto. You feel me? AKA Young Bars. Check out my mixtape out. Hot mixtape out. You feel me? Out on Soundcloud right now. But
That piff too.
that piff. You feel me? But I also go by FL Lotto. You can find the boy by that too.
Well, how long have you guys been like a group? How long have you been together?
Basically, like together as like a trio, maybe like 2 months. Like around 2 months, yeah. Originally it was me and Austin. Yeah, it was always just me. Yeah, it was just a duo. It was just me and Austin. And then he kept always telling me like, yo, my boy Tim. And like to be real, I never paid in mind. And then whatever, so by some weird fucking miracle, we all end up hanging out and shit. They're smoking. Like we're smoking and they're smoking, I'm drinking or whatever. And then he started rapping. I'm like, oh shit, like this guy is fucking actually a good ass artist. And then from there we became the trio, and now it's us three.
Alright, what about you, Timmy? When did you start? Oh, FLO.
Well, FL Lotto became a thing around high school. You know, I always used to freestyle and stuff with my homeboys, eating shit, and started taking it seriously around when I was 17, 16. And I started working on my first project, Suburban Exodus. I finished all of that, and I started working on my next one before I even released it. And I was just such a perfectionist. Suburban Exodus didn't come out till 2016. And around that time, I was gifted the name FL Lotto by a big homie of mine. Shout out to the boy Hebs. And, you know, I've been working on this shit for years now. And young nigga about to turn 21.
What do you mean you were gifted that name?
I could not find a rap name for the death of me because my actual name is Timothy. And I don't know how the fuck you gonna sound hard with that name.
Yeah, my real name is Christian.
Did you ever think of designer?
And actually, no. I was actually thinking that it would go a lot better with Papa Bear from the Berenstein Bears.
Nice.
I could have seen that.
Or you know, you feel me? Maybe Winnie the Pooh without a shirt is what they also call you.
Originally, his name, like one time, we're like on a rap show, and some dude came up to him, and he was like, "Yo, you're Slim Jim Big Dick Lotto." They used to call him that.
Slim Jim Big Dick Lotto.
And then he was just like, "No, it's just FL Lotto."
I also go by Bo Locks Drugs Walgreens.
Yes.
What about like?
Hey, R.I.P. Bo Dread, so he died. He overdosed actually.
Did he?
Yeah, he really did.
G shit?
Yeah, he actually died. We don't talk about death in the podcast.
Sorry guys, let's not get too deep.
This guy really died. Let him rest in peace. Best coke in the fucking world.
Well,
R.I.P.
When did you guys start making music? Like how did that go?
Us, we both started. All right, he was making music before. I originally. All right, you know Major 118?
Yeah.
Back in the day. So you know Odyssey and Ryden. When that whole group broke up or whatever, and it was just them two, they became Diamond Dogs. And I was their manager, and I was doing like their managing or whatever. I was getting shows, getting all kinds of like shit going, like get the ball rolling. And then one day I told myself like, yo, I can fucking rap myself. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna start rapping, but I didn't want to do it by myself. And then he, like, right when I was like, yo, I'm gonna start rapping, my girlfriend brought him over to my house like 2 days later. He knows like my chick for like years, whatever, they're good friends.
Yeah.
So like we're all at my house chilling. It was me, my girl, some stupid bitch named Esmeralda. And and me and him, whatever. So like we're there.
Esmeralda.
So we're there all fucking chill, literally everybody has. But we're there fucking chilling and shit. And then, fuck, lost my train of fucking thought here. Alright, so then we're hanging
Because
out.
the train of the thought Esmeralda. Okay.
It's a sick image. So we're there in front of my house or whatever, and he's like, yeah, I rap. So he starts spitting, and I started spitting, and we're just like, yo, we just became best fucking friends. And then he's like, yo, do you
Because of the rap?
No. I'm gonna explain why.
Oh.
And he's like, yo, you drink? And I'm like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, you do coke? And he's like, yeah. Bro, from there I'm just like, yo, what's your favorite dinosaur? He's like, Abyss. And I'm like, me too. Shout out to my boy Abyss, because I love Abyss. But yeah, we're making music for like
Lil Rapper, we see Lil Rapper had a feature.
We've been making music for like 7 months now, but like on and off.
But together.
Yeah, it's always been together. Taking music seriously, I hate to break it down, but like taking music for real, 2 months. Making music in general, like 7 months, because we take big ass breaks.
Yeah. Why you take your breaks?
To be honest, we got big headed at a point, because our cloud was getting actually big. Like we had a song, I think it was like our 3rd song that came out. It was a feature with Yoshi.
Sick Up? No.
No, it was Mosh Pit.
Mosh Pit.
Yeah, like that song kind of like actually took off, and we had Yoshi on the track, which was
Hold Up. My bad.
That came out after.
Hold Up came out after. That was our biggest track. That one was like a 75K, and that one had no features, so we're very proud of that track. But we started getting like buzz like with fucking Mosh Pit. We started getting buzz and shit, and then like we'll go out and certain people be like, yo, you're so and so, and we're like just like yeah, and we're like we got big headed. I ain't gonna lie, that's what happened.
Literally at the beach though.
Yeah.
Legit. Like oh, you
yo,
guys are
Drvgonclvn, yo, I heard that
with
shit,
the
bro.
V's? And we're like, yeah, with the V's.
That's like because of that we started like falling off.
Do you ever feel like the V's make it hard for you guys to like get new fans because they don't know how to spell your name?
No, because the way I look at it, if you truly like somebody, you're gonna go out of your way to look up their shit.
Because I couldn't find you guys for a while.
But you do now.
Exactly.
That's what matters. And if you can't find the group name, you definitely can find Blondes for Dinner or Neptomb. That's like guaranteed as fuck. You type in Blondes and my name's gonna pop out. If you type in Nep, his name's gonna pop out.
If you type in Big Cock, my name is gonna.
Yeah.
If you actually Google
Picture him nude,
Triple Cock Masters, it's all 3 of us.
If you look
Naked.
up BBC tackles Latina booty on Pornhub, you can also find me.
I think I could find you also by typing in sucking the boys up.
Sucking the boys
No,
up.
yeah, you can. Remember that time he tried sucking us up?
Yeah, man.
Sadly, you have to say this, but he tried sucking us up. We stopped him, but that's a whole different story. We're not gonna get into that.
Yeah.
Don't believe anything they say.
It's all
Interview's a lie.
This whole interview.
Yeah, let's get back to the music. So, what was like? So you said Mosh Pit was your biggest song. After that, you got big headed, and then
No, it wasn't the biggest song. It was our biggest song.
That's what broke us.
Oh, okay.
I would like to say, like to the point where like people like knew who we are and
Started
they could
getting
see,
fans.
they could see what we were capable
And
of.
then that's like right there. The thing is when the SoundCloud started like moving forward, like it was going for like 100 followers, 110, 130, 140, started climbing up, and then we dropped Hold Up, and Hold Up was I think not that long after.
Yeah,
Maybe definitely less than like it was like 2 weeks.
But
after.
it was around that time that we had got to know some strippers, and that part of our life it took us on a little downward spiral. It was fun,
Actually, Mosh Pit was. If you listen to the lyrics of Mosh Pit, is inspired by these 2 strippers that we fucking hate.
Yes.
If you listen carefully to the fucking lyrics, especially the way the song is put on, even Yoshi's part, it's about hating a certain female. That's what the song's about.
I thought it was about Mosh Pits.
The Mosh Pit's just a catchy
it was
hook,
a- yeah.
and it's an angry song. But if you listen to the lyrics, it's towards to like 3 people that we don't like.
Yeah, like the first couple of verses, like we both directly attacked.
Yeah,
these
directly
2
attacked.
strippers.
Is that why it's a Mosh Pit? Because you put all your anger into the Mosh Pit.
Yes, like you
Take
can't.
that shit out somehow.
You can't listen to that song and not want to push somebody. Like
To
it's
be
an
honest,
angry
yeah.
fucking song.
That was one of the first things I said to these niggas. Like when I first heard their music, because I've known Austin since high school, so
we go way back.
and that's my nigga. And when we were chilling, you know, he told me he made music, and I heard his shit. And the first thing I said, I was like, "Damn, bro, that shit makes me want to push somebody." Like,
I remember at the first show I saw you guys perform at. They were going crazy when they heard that song.
Which one was it?
Was Daddy Mac show.
Blue House.
The Blue House shit. Yeah. And legit, bro, that was like maybe our second time performing, and I was under the influence that time. So I was kind of like tripping a bit. That's why I feel like my performance wasn't good. Like I can sit here and probably say my performance wasn't good, but my performance after that are always good, and I can deliver it. But he did good. Like thankfully, see, like we're a fucking duo, because I did horrible.
bounce back off each other.
And it's like he took over, like thankfully, because I was out of my fucking mind during that show, bro. That's what we left right after. I was like, I can't be here. Like I'm fucking tripping balls.
Yeah. Where are you on?
Bro. The question is, what wasn't I on?
Were you off the Zans?
Nah,
that's the one.
That's one thing we don't do. Like we don't do fucking Zans. I personally don't smoke weed. They do, but Zans is one thing that me and him both don't do. He does.
Oh, you
it's just it's not my thing.
What do you have any like stories of like anyone like that like are unproductive because of Zans?
Yes. Oh yeah, definitely, bro. Yes. You meet some fucking girls that pop Zans, definitely can put that.
I know plenty of people who had very bad addictions with Zans, and like the only reason I take Xanax is because I genuinely have very bad anxiety. Like I freak out at night.
And like not on some like white girl shit that every white girl claims to have anxiety because she's waiting in line for a fucking taco. No, he really has anxiety. Like we've been with him at times and like he's really had like panic attacks and shit. We gotta like talk him through it and like we chill. Like he really does suffer from that.
Feel me? So I take it then, but I have seen people who abuse it and people abuse it against real bad. Like I've seen homeboys when they've been on 6-8 Zans at a time and I'm like, how are you walking around right now? Like
shit, reckless.
You feel me, bro? It's some very serious drug abuse, drug addiction. It's something real serious.
You know who loves Zans?
Who?
Fucking sluts, bro. Sluts. No. And when I mean sluts, I'm not referring to like women.
Yeah.
Sluts. Like the ones walking around this campus right now. Sluts. Like yo, for some weird fucking reason, bro. If she's a hoe, she has Zans, dog. For some weird reason, hoes love Zans. And that's a fact, bro. Like, you guys can't even deny that right now. Like, that's fucking fact.
Hey, man, it's just what it is, dog. Hoes love a lot of things. Hoes love me.
Is it like is it like a whole Ramon?
Huh?
A Ramon?
You said moon over your hammies?
A whole Ramon?
Ramon?
A hormone.
I don't know if it's a hormone. I don't know. I never like looked it up or read up on it.
And like
but
the
it's
whole
like,
DNA that makes them want Zans?
Bro, I don't think so.
I think you's a bitch. Your hormones probably switch inside your DNA.
Huh?
Whoa.
Like Kendrick? That's a quick bar.
I don't know.
But no, I don't think that was funny as hell. I don't think that's like an inside joke. One time, like,
well, let me explain. I feel like that'll be good for this interview, dog.
Go ahead, bro.
One thing I strive for in a lot of my music is I try to have lines that like every single time you listen to it, you'll catch something different. You'll be like, fuck, that's a bar. Fuck, that's a, like I try not to waste any single bar I use, and I get that from niggas like Kendrick, niggas like Andre, niggas like Nietzsche. So we were listening to Shireen. It was like 5 a.m. We were on the way back. Shireen is a song off of Good Kid, Mad City, the intro. By Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar.
I know you personally don't like Kendrick, but talk good.
Yeah, but there's one line where he said, "I had a fifth in the trunk like Curtis Jackson for ransom. I'm hoping to get her loose like an Uncle Luke anthem." Now let me set up the scenery. It was 5 a.m. We were driving home from the beach.
Like almost 6.
Yeah. Almost 6. Like quiet as fuck in the car. Like zooming down the highway and fucking this nigga got a girl with him. We're just in the backseat. No one said a word.
Typical.
And that line goes by. I had a fifth in the trunk like Curtis Jackson for ransom. I'm hoping to get her loose like an Uncle Luke anthem. And I just go, fuck!
I almost fucking had a heart attack.
And then Chris, like literally Austin was like about to like pull over the car. He goes, whoa. Like Chris was like, what happened, dog?
Yeah,
I was like,
that shit was scary as fuck.
I was like, did y'all niggas hear that shit? He had a fifth in the trunk like Curtis Jackson for ransom. A fifth in the trunk, nigga, like a fifth of a bottle, like a fifth of some vodka, right?
Realize he's pointing shit out.
Yes.
So the girl's in the front, his hand's like right here.
I'm talking
like
with my
while
hands
he's
a lot,
talking
bro.
and shit.
I'm talking with my hands, like. So I go, a fifth in the trunk, like Curtis Jackson for ransom. So that fifth of vodka, and this nigga got 50 Cent, like Curtis Jackson, the rapper, the actor, vitamin water, nigga, Curtis Jackson. Up there like, like, do y'all niggas beep that bar right there? Like,
Bro.
I lost my mind.
That's where that's from.
What did you guys think of that?
I think that shit was fucking.
I've never seen them laugh harder than that in my life.
The jet almost died.
I was like banging my head on the steering wheel.
Like look, I want you to picture this. Bam, 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 bam. And I'm like, dude, you're fucking driving. He's like, I don't need to see what I'm fucking driving. They got 50 cents in the trunk.
In the fucking trunk.
It was
That's crazy.
intense, dog. But
the girl threw herself out the car.
we don't know what happened to her, bro. Like,
Yeah.
bro,
Never saw her again.
she's somewhere blah blah blah, bro. Anywho, I I strive for that effect in my music. You know, for someone to be able to listen back to my shit and be like, damn, that's
they can understand it. Like they get what you're saying.
And people have been, have told me that people have, listened to my shit and be like, dog, I listened to that bar and I was like, wow. And like people love spitting shit back to me. Like Denzel, when I was S. Brady grew up down the street from me. He was in the hood one day and visiting back, and I was walking around the street smoking.
What, in your neighborhood or in Denzel's?
In my neighborhood. And my house was down the street from S.'s house growing up, and he was back in the neighborhood visiting one of his homeboys.
Keep talking.
We were smoking a blunt. I was smoking a blunt. I walked by, saw them. We started smoking and shit. And this nigga's like, oh, my dog Denzel's about to pull up. You should meet him. Steven heard me rap. He's like, you should rap for him. All this shit.
Was he already big at that time, or he was just like?
This was right before.
Denzel's been big.
Yeah, this was
back then, dude.
Yeah, this was right after Steven released his project, and
with
then
Puya?
Huh?
With Puya or a different one?
Not Warbucks, the one with Angels and Demons.
Yeah, the one with Puya.
No.
The one that has one track with Puya.
Oh,
Angels and
yeah.
It was right before Denzel released Imperial.
Oh yeah. He was,
so me and that nigga were spitting and or we're talking.
You didn't know Denzel back then?
That was my first time meeting him.
Oh damn. Because I've been in him like.
Oh yeah, he been around. I had seen him a lot after that. I ran into that nigga.
He knew Denzel was. That was his first time.
Yeah, that was my first time.
Yeah, he already knew Denzel was.
I knew his music.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You feel me? Like dog. That was my first time meeting him in person.
Yeah.
But so I spit a song, one of the tracks off my first project, Suburban Exodus, for him, and he listened to it and he was like, bro, I'm gonna tell you straight up. When I first started listening to it, I did not like the beat at all. Like, the beat was weird to me. And then I heard you spit, and I was like, dog, this nigga's rapping his ass off. And, he spit back a couple lines to me. He's like, that line was hard as fuck. That line was hard as fuck. That line was hard as fuck. He's like, I'm going to keep it G with you, dog. I didn't really like the beat, but you could spit. And...
Because that's good, because, it's not... Did you make the beat?
No, it wasn't a beat I made. And it was a jazzy song. It wasn't something I expected Denzel to be, you feel me? But that's an honest opinion, you feel me? I feel like if it was trash, he would have told me, nah, I didn't fuck with it.
You feel me? He had no reason to sugarcoat it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. But, that's what I strive for in the music is the bars. And these niggas have the energy and the fucking, dog, I don't know how the fuck this nigga makes the hook so clean.
Yeah, he makes clean ass hooks.
I don't know how this nigga makes me want to punch my grandma in the mouth, dog, but I love my grandma, bro. Bro, I love my grandma. And this nigga Chris be making me
punch somebody in the face for no reason and shit.
Dog, I feel like as a collective, we just have such...
We're gonna drop 4 songs soon. Coming up, it's all 3 of us on them. And that's gonna put everybody back on the fucking map because I can tell you shit right now, hands fucking down. I see this shit probably as fuck too. Lotto is, not can be, no. He is the most lyrical artist in Florida right now. And that's including big names. And if people think otherwise, take it wrong. You can see me at a show, no problem. But on the real, you have to listen to his shit. He's good. He's too good to not have exposure. Yeah. But that's the problem with today's society. If you're not a topic, if you're not a fool, you're not doing some crazy shit.
I'm not out here drop kicking
then
people.
You're not talking about it. You know what I mean? And that's what fucking bothers me.
Are you gonna start drop kicking people?
No, what I'm gonna do?
Could drop kick somebody.
What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna drop some dope ass visuals and start my own wave. You feel me? I feel like my music is really different than a lot of shit that's out now. No one makes shit that really sounds like FL Lotto music. That's why I like incorporating it with niggas like Drvgonclvn. My boys it's such a good thing.
And aside from the music shit, we're actually got friends.
Exactly.
It's not on some we just fuck with each other because of music. No, we actually chill.
Yeah, you should just be sucking up each other.
Basically, besides
I'm not gonna lie. When we're at your crib, we're getting sucked up by your old girl and shit. But that's we get sucked up together and shit by your old girl. But that's about it.
But for real though, Nick, man,
I love this guy.
Nick's the best. Nick's the best, dog. But these visuals, shit's gonna get popping. FL Lotto. Right. I'm gonna shoot and have it, mixed and chopped up, edited, mostly with my homeboys, Dookie Papa Film. Shout out to the boys, Dookie Papa, all them. But You feel me? Ain't shit gang, my niggas. But I, want to have a big hand in actual directing and the creative vision, and that's why.
Like, one of our problems been that, like, we've all sat down and shit, and, like, because we have somebody that wants to do our videography. Like, couple people actually at that.
We do have.
But the problem is that, I don't mean this in like in a wrong way, but when somebody tells you I want to direct something, that means like keep your fucking mouth shut and let me direct it. Like don't tell me what you think. You get me? Like we've met people, especially like me and him, we've met people and it's like, yo, we want to do this way, and they'll be like, oh, that's very weird. That's the fucking point. I want it to be weird because this is who I truly am.
Different.
It's different. And it's not like, bro. The thing is, we don't aim to be different. It's what we are. It's who we are. Like, we wanted to do this shit, like, there was a visual we're going to do, like, we're going to stuff, like, a G-Wagon with a shitload of blow-up dolls. Instead of, like, actual fucking girls. And then somebody was like, oh, it's weird. You guys should just get regular hoes. Yeah, anybody can fucking do that.
I feel like if you have a director like that, you shouldn't be working with them.
Oh, that's the thing. They're not. That's the problem. They think they're the director. They're not. Like, he tells somebody, like, yo, I want to direct my own video. Keyword, I want to direct my own video. The whole fucking sentence is the keyword. They don't understand that. They're just like, oh, I think you should do... No, shut up. I'm telling you I'm going to direct this.
You feel me? It's our creative vision.
Yeah,
I understand y'all got
the
things, and that's why I got so much love for my niggas Dookie Papa. You feel me? If I have an idea, I want this scene here, they will do, all right, for sure. We'll make it work like that.
Like, some people get confused and it's like, your job is to edit and chop and do the shit that I can't do with the technology. I'm going to direct this, though. It's my video. It's my song. That's the problem. That's the problem we've had. He has a visual out, though. He does have a visual out.
We're all mad here, baby. Check it out. YouTube, SoundCloud, all that.
Hey, shout out to 730, though. She's done our photography and shit. Shout out to Torius, too. He's done some of our photography. Just takes him a year to send the pictures, but that's all good.
You might get this in like a year or two.
Yeah, but this interview might not... Hey, look, you guys might see this interview when we're, like, already popping.
Yes.
Like, by next year and shit.
Guys, this is good. My bad.
It's going to be like before the fame.
For the fame.
Before their fame.
I was just about to say that shit, dog. I was just wondering, like, man, there's going to be one of those before.
Before the fame and shit.
Like, yo, why am I now seeing
Before they were famous.
Hey, damn, hold on. No jumper? I do got the jumper.
Didn't you used to play basketball?
I do play. I played basketball yesterday, nigga. Yeah, but yes, I did play basketball. High school basketball. I went to private school my senior year and played AAU. I was gonna play college ball, but life decisions, I could not do it. At the time, my family stuff, and I was gonna go and play for FIU because that's where I ended up going to school. And I got into a car accident, and I was out 12 months. Had to learn to use my right arm completely again, from my neck to my elbows, all cadaver, ligament. So that set basketball aside, but I feel like that all happened because...
So you could rap?
Exactly,
like,
I need to
focus
on
that.
Honest, you feel like that's kind of like Steven's like as dot, because like he used to...
Yeah, Steven, yes, because Steven's dad was the coach. Steven was really, really good at football. He got offers to schools and shit.
I feel like eating like chicken,
and
roastery chicken, specifically. But
yeah, you feel me? And he was just like, at a certain point in his life, he was like, no, I want to make music. Like, this is what I want to pursue. And he stopped sports for it.
Like, to be honest with you, I feel like anything you set your mind to, you can achieve. Yeah. No matter what the fuck it is. Like, anything you achieve your mind to, anything you go, like, after, you can achieve it. Yeah. At the end of the day, you have to keep in mind, we're going to die.
What if it's...
Someone,
what
not
if
even
it's
like
rocket science and you don't understand it?
Think about it. If it's rocket science and you don't understand it, then you set your mind to it and you understand it. You battle your way.
You set your mind to
whatever it is you want to do, then you can study, you can achieve it. Just like weight loss. There's people that have been fucking tanks, they've been Humvees, fucking helicopter looking motherfuckers. And they slim down to these little fucking Hayabusa bikes. Because they focus on the shit. They focus on it.
Dramatic
change.
change.
You can achieve Hayabusa bikes.
Anything you want to set your mind to.
Hayabusa bikes.
Hey, man.
What do you guys like? You guys have been in the industry for a little while. What do you feel like some shady shit?
Say it again.
What do you like? Has anything like ever like stressful or like shady happened to you guys like with anything?
Shady shit?
I mean, we really don't focus on that too much because if the shady or stressful shit happens, we drop it and we say. I say something a lot. 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Right. If it's not helping us make money,
we drop it. Basically.
Yeah. What about like when you're recording?
Like shady shit within each other?
Or like stressful stuff.
I mean, we disagree on shit.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah.
That if we don't disagree with each other, then
It's a problem.
It is a problem.
It's a problem. It means everybody's keeping their mouth shut and everybody's talking shit behind each other's back.
Exactly.
And we're very straight. This is a group of very. Anybody that knows us, we're very straight fucking forward.
Yeah.
Like straightforward to the point where it's like, yo, your pussy's fat and my boy wants to lick it, or like, yo, you're fucking ugly, get out of my face type shit. That's straightforward.
And it's not even like, you feel me, with like wild shit neither. If it's some real shit with our niggas, we have no problem saying. When we're in the booth with, let's say Austin's trying to get a takeout, and
Takeout?
A take.
Not like a order to go.
A takeout.
I like how you can like read my mind.
This nigga.
We know you better than you think, bro.
For real, bro.
The description was very well.
Yep. If we were trying to have a take with this nigga recording, and I'm not really 200% sure it's the best thing that this nigga can do, you can do better. Do it again.
Yeah.
And
we'll sit there even if it's all night, bro. But I'm not gonna do it until we all agree.
Yeah.
If I say some shit and I'm saying one of my lines too fast, these niggas, nah, cut that shit right now. You do it again.
Does that ever happen? You guys like rap too fast and stumble on your words?
I mean, there's all types of different shit that happens.
Yeah,
you know, all the time. But we have no problem telling each other because that's how we improve. You feel me?
Use constructive criticism.
Yeah, actually,
exactly.
Yeah. Like,
Yes.
actually, yeah, that's exactly how we do it.
Good phrase.
To be able to grow, you need to be like not comfortable with. You feel me? Because change only happens
when you step outside of your comfort zone.
Exactly.
And it's like,
and if you're in the comfort zone all the time, if people are coddling you, everything's perfect, what you're doing is great all the time, you're not going to get any better.
You should be happy that you do fail in life, because without those fails at first, you won't learn how to be tough or like hold on to success when you do achieve it. Like, let's say, right, like a lot of one hit wonders. They make a track, next fucking day they're viral. They don't last. They fucking disappear. Mm-hmm. Then you have people actually fucking good. They actually work for this shit. They've had multiple fails. Then they achieve fucking greatness. Because of those fails, they're strong enough to fucking hold on to success now. They know what they did wrong and they know what they have to fix. Instead of just like popped off right away, now I don't know what the fuck to do. I suck at everything in life and then it doesn't go anywhere.
Doesn't matter if you fall down 7 times. It only matters if you get up 8.
That's it. Never ask for easy shit. Ask for a hard word, a hard route that you can actually get over, like overcome. Because then you're a stronger person. Unless you're taking like an easy fucking route. Yo, are you listening?
You said, don't ever ask for nothing easy.
Yeah, don't ask for easy shit, bro. Like, people tend to ask for easy shit.
What a guy, bro. We're going to have to go back to talking about sucking up the boys, though, because that's the only way to keep Nick's attention, bro.
Only way to keep Nick's attention.
Only way to keep Nick's attention.
No. I just had to send a text real quick because it's like...
That's not good to the host.
To the suck?
This is still recording, though?
Yeah.
Alright,
no, this is still live.
Okay. So, like, cool. If I pulled out my cock right now, people
will be on YouTube.
Wait, would it already be blurred, or is that something that just takes place later?
No,
because the thing is,
an executive director over there.
the thing is, I'll have to go over there and zoom in all the way, and I still won't be able to.
I was just about to say the crazy thing is, it's like, you know how they have that little bar to blur out the dick, bro?
Yeah.
Like, it's gonna be crazy. Like, I'm gonna hop on stage when I'm like accepting my first Grammy and pull my dick out, and they're gonna have the bar to cover my dick, and it's not gonna be big enough, bro. So they're gonna have to extend the bar halfway through the broadcast.
I feel like
so it's gonna be a bar, and then like my dick head dangling out the bottom, bro.
I feel like they're gonna think that you're. I feel like they're gonna think that you're a black inflatable doll, and they're gonna try to throw you in the crowd.
That's fine. This is dick slapping. The thing is, this is what people don't understand. If he gets thrown in that crowd and his meat tends to slap a male in the face, he ain't gay for that. He just owned that man and that man's girl. That's it. That's all that is.
That man's girl.
Yeah. Keyword. Girl.
First off, Nick looks like a teddy bear. Anyway, continue.
He's the only one that got it.
But yeah, man.
They're trying to fire up on the slide. So I have to give it a little.
What about Torius? Like, what about the shows?
Shows are fun though.
Do you have any show stories?
We have a show coming up August 11th.
Yeah, August 11th, Club Heart. Y'all fuckers better be out there.
Like, you gotta be like, oh, I hope you guys liked it.
what? Yo, my bad. I got a text and it was some weird shit that got sent to me right now. That's why I closed it fast because I got them next to me and it's like.
No, I'm saying like I hope
weird shit, bro. Yeah. So I was like,
I'm saying
shit
that
fucked my brain.
I'm saying I hope everyone enjoyed the show already because this is gonna be released after the show.
Oh yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it.
Like,
Like that's a very long time.
In the future. The moral of the story is he's never gonna say.
Never released.
That's the joke he was trying to make.
It's alright. Is this does come out 2024? This is us before we were adults, old as fuck. We're actually still young. But yeah, bro. Yeah, we have a show August 11th at the Hangar with a Biz. I think some guy named Lil Toe now.
Lil Toe now?
Is he?
Lil Toe.
He is gonna be there.
Is he?
That's the dog. You know him?
No, who is that?
You don't know Lil Toe?
No.
He be out all the shows, even though it's super hot. He be having
The foot costume.
Yeah.
Okay. I think you showed me that, right?
Yeah,
Somebody showed you and then
by the foot or some shit.
Nah, that's
that was his mixtape name, was it? Or some shit like that.
That's funny, man. But whatchamacallit? Yeah, we're very funny fucking guys. Yeah, do that shit. That's funny.
This nigga said fruit by the foot.
That's him.
Oh shit,
By the foot.
I see this picture, but who's this though?
Dog, Austin.
That's my dog.
You know some shit though, like actually, like you know what? Like on some serious shit though now.
My mind works and
Yeah, that was
incredible.
That was fucking good. That was good as
What
fuck.
happened?
Like on some serious shit though, one thing I do want to put out there. You know the guy, he wears a foot costume, cool, everything. No disrespect to the man, it was a fucking joke. But I actually respect the fact that his name is like Lil Toe or Toenail because it's different. Instead, you have a lot of artists now that I see. I don't even want to call them artists. You have a lot of fucking people that think they're artists now, especially right now in Miami, that take part of another rapper's name, and then they just call themselves something. Like you got Ski Master Slump God. His name is Ski Master. All that whole thing's his name, and you have people coming out like Young Slump or like you get what I'm saying. You see where I'm going with this? It's like somebody saying. I'm blondes for breakfast. It's like, motherfucker, that's still me. That's still my fucking name.
But that was my last rap name.
Lil Slump or some shit?
No, it belongs to
Lil Ski.
No, it was Slump God Ski Mask.
And like another thing too that I've realized is, well, people don't understand why X took off, why Ski takes off, why Isaiah Rashad's taking off. A lot of these people, they have their own wave. I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the day, you know what? Lil Pump says 10 fucking words, but he has his own wave. Like, that's Lil Pump's shit.
What about Designer? He said, my name is Future, your name is Future.
Designer's one of a fucking kind. Have you seen this guy when they get videotapes of him? Like, because of that makes his character. And then you have a lot of people now trying to take off on somebody else's wave, and it's not working for him. It's just, you look stupid. Like, we did, it was a fucking show, bro. I think at Mix and Masters, whatever, that little fucking...
Mix Master Studio?
Yeah, that place. It was like a little warehouse or whatever. And there was these fucking, like, this little fat white boy that got on stage, and he was just fucking, I don't even know his name, but he was just yelling like if he was X, and it's like, it doesn't suit you, because it's not who you are. You're pretending to be that person. X does it looks good on him. Suicide Boys, they're on some dark-ass shit, but it's who they are. Just like Drvgonclvn's on its own wave. It's our shit. Lotto's on his own thing. It's our wave.
Like chicken tender sub.
Chicken. You know what? Yeah, that's your shit. Like that's your shit. That's your wave. And because of that opens more doors for you to succeed because it's you started your own wave. You're on that surfboard by yourself right now. And
you gotta take that chicken tender sub and turn it into something now. You got that attention from the sub. Like people are looking.
Don't be a one-hit
now,
wonder. Exactly. You got the views now. Now you gotta attack and you gotta keep going.
Also, I parked my car. Where did I park my car? I don't know.
That one wasn't my favorite, but chicken tender sub.
That's definitely that one. Definitely got you some attention. I agree.
Yeah, and you know it. You have your own wave going. Like, you know what? Bro, at the end of the day, I'm not the biggest fan of your music, but you have your own shit. Like it's you. And I respect that.
And you have people who like it, bro.
Yeah,
everyone
like it.
Everyone's always gonna
maybe
have
funny,
fans.
you know, maybe like a household topic shit, funny shit, but you know, like it's moving for you, bro. That's good.
Thank you.
Nah, no problem, man. Now I feel like we should just flip that camera over there.
Let's interview you.
Ask you some questions, you know.
When did you start rapping?
Oh, I started rapping after your old girl.
No.
Excuse me.
Shots fired.
Really?
I'm not gonna lie, like after his mom did something up, some of the rap genes only transferred over.
Hey, bro, you know what I hate? Right after you hit.
What's up?
What the fuck did he just do?
He rubbed my kneecap.
I was punching him.
Because he tends to rip hairs off of me and collect them in the car.
Oh, what he's gonna do is he's going to clone you one day.
No, yeah, he puts them on his eyebrow, and he's like, I'm lost for dinner.
Do you guys?
I'm lost for dinner and shit.
Wow, bro, he takes your knee hairs and he shaves his eyebrow off and glues them on as his eyebrows.
He uses spit, so over time it starts to drool off.
Do you guys have any advice that you would give to any young aspiring creatives?
On some real fucking shit, children, I don't care how depressed you are, I don't care how shitty your life is going, I don't care how terrible things are, you will never have anything put in front of you that you cannot handle.
That's true. That's actually, you know what? That's like a broken down Bible verse, what he just said.
What if you die?
If you die, you die, then that's it, it's over.
Legit. All
It's fucking over. That's, see, but you have a point. That's what people have to remember. Lotto, Chris,
nothing is guaranteed.
Austin, we have that in our head. We're gonna die.
Yeah.
It could be tomorrow or now, but that's what we have to leave a mark.
I actually have a track I'm working on. It's gonna be way down the line. But the idea visit is called "Have You Ever Really Died Yet?" And the premise of it is it's like I literally almost died. Like that car accident I was talking about that had my arm fucked up where I needed the surgery for it and everything. I had no business surviving it. I got T-boned by somebody going at least 80 miles an hour. For me to even be here still I'm so lucky.
We have to achieve some shit.
So, today wasn't guaranteed. People could have woke up the next morning and gotten a phone call. No, did you hear Timmy died?
Yeah.
Like, that really could have been me.
Like, matter of fact.
So, I understand it's tough. I'm someone who deals with depression and anxiety. Whatever you're doing, find some way to, a healthy outlet.
Like channel it?
A good way to channel it.
What about, how now, wanting to die is, the cool thing? Like, everyone wants to die.
That's the problem, though. You have people, once again, suicide boys, for example. Those motherfuckers are depressed. I honestly, truly feel like that's who they fucking are. Then you have people pretending to be 666, triple that, whatever, blah, blah, this bullshit, when you're not really about that. You're just saying that because why? Because you're trying to ride somebody else's fucking wave. And that's why you would not make it. Because that's not who you are. You're just pretending to be this dark person. Austin raps dark shit, but mainly catchy shit. Because that's who he is. He loves to turn up. That's turn up shit. I rap dark shit. I love dark shit. But I'm not fucking standing here saying,
I'm depressed.
Suicide. I've never said in a fucking song I'm depressed. And if I do say I'm depressed, the next bar will go into, I'm not as depressed. You know what? I will cut my wrist on some shit. I will be fucking sad, but I'm not depressed. I have good friends around me. You get me? I'm a happy fucking person.
Depression's a real thing.
It is, a real thing. And people tend to just, rap about it, and it's you don't know what, depression is. He almost died twice. I almost died once, actually, last year. This guy's been locked up more than a fucking handful of times. The fact that he's outside is a good thing.
Gee.
So it's we all have reasons that we should fucking rap, to be honest.
And so our message to the kids is do what the fuck you want to do. Don't be reckless. Don't be stupid. Don't be shooting guns into the fucking air on video.
True.
Subtweet.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
I can fucking say this.
Live your life. Enjoy the shit. Nothing's guaranteed.
Actually, I'm fucking glad he mentioned that. I own a lot of firearms. I go shooting with my friends all the time. I go hunting. Why the fuck is there fucking kids, not even fucking adults, bro, fucking children, 16-year-olds, shooting fucking guns out to the fucking open? Do you not fucking know, are you not aware that bullets fucking travel?
The bullet's gonna land somewhere.
Yeah, the bullet's gonna land somewhere. Same thing when you shoot up, that falls back down.
Is it as fast?
It's not as fast, but it does fucking fall down. Just to give you such a small example, we're driving one time on US 1, and a fucking pine cone or some bullshit hit our fucking window, and he has anxiety. He got a fucking panic attack while he was fucking driving. Now, I say that little fucking cap shit fucking hit somebody's window, it could cause a fucking accident. Or worse, you shoot into the open field where you think it's open field, and behind that field there's a house or some shit, or there's fucking traffic, you can hit somebody with that shit.
Chris,
if you're gonna shoot down.
Dog, thank God you were in the car, bro.
Yeah, legit.
When this nigga brought that shit up for real. Some shit hit the...
It's like a pine cone. It was some shit.
Some shit, but
Probably bird shit. Probably.
Some hit the... And I have anxiety, and that triggered my anxiety. I literally and froze up for a second, and fucking Chris grabbed the wheel. You good?
Yo, by the way, don't mistake anxiety for pussy. that doesn't mean Lotto won't punch in your fucking shit. Like,
hey, that is some real shit.
Yeah, like just because you confront him some shit, he's not gonna. He gets anxiety from shit that's like personal to him, not on some like.
I'm just a really fucking crazy
Like,
person. That's all that anxiety
scaredy
means.
cat.
Huh?
Not at all.
You're not scared
A
of cat.
scaredy cat? Meow. Meow. This nigga just
Like
said
a
meow.
pussy? No.
A pussy.
Well,
No, I used to scrap a lot when I was a kid. No more though.
that's very important
Unless I have
that
to.
you said that.
No, yeah, there's
Because
a
you
lot
don't
of
want anyone being killed by stray bullets. It's
by stupid shit, and then you just end your fucking career.
Exactly.
Another thing, when you wipe the bullet down, it's so traceable. Don't think just because you
Ballistics.
Yeah,
Y'all children
There's
don't
so
know
much
about
to it,
ballistics.
like, so much to it.
That
No.
bullet, the little pattern the bullet has,
Yeah,
etchings.
the spiral from the fucking barrel.
They gonna trace that shit down. You don't want to hit somebody's little child in the back seat of a car with that fucking stray bullet.
Or a rapper named Lil Child.
Lil Child, bro. Bro, you heard about Lil Child? That's exactly how Lil Child died, bro.
Really?
Crazy, bro.
Just part of MMG.
Well, do you guys have anyone that you want to shout out?
Actually, you want to do this? Is this about to end right now?
Yeah.
Like, how much is left?
It's about that time.
How much would you
It's
say?
about that time. Wrap it up.
No, wait, he's like looking at time. He's not speaking.
He said he's doing the Quavo. He said wrap it up there.
Oh, okay.
Them boys were about to fade. Hey, Joe Budden caught the hands. Hey,
Wrap it up there. All right, how much is left off the real?
The shout outs.
All right, thanks, Joe Budden. Anyway.
Shout out
right.
Joe Budden.
You know, this shit left to fucking right. Go ahead, Austin.
How about you guys?
Yeah,
How about you guys
shout-outs.
just go like at the same time?
Why are you telling us what to do?
Just
You know what?
pick
You
up.
want to stand up like he goes and like in a sequential form?
Oh, let me start taking.
Wrap it up then.
What's up? What you trying to do though?
Hey, no, on the real though, shout out to Abiz. Shout out Cortez for Prez, little yellow boy.
True.
Who else? Shout out to members only, bro. They're actually all doing their own shit.
Hey, shout out to my boys, Coast Gang. I fought with you. Shout out to.
Dookie.
Hey, shout out Ain't Shit Gang, my fucking niggas. I love y'all to death, dog.
This is
Shout
gonna be
out
awkward
Dookie
right now,
Baba.
but shout out to Yoshi too.
Hey, fucking Yoshi, we fought with you too, dog. Shout out to you.
True.
Shout out to you. All y'all my niggas, dog. I got so much love for all
Shout
y'all.
out to Miami-Dade Police Department for always trying to keep us down, but we are staying above y'all.
You want to shout
Fuck
out like
that
any
shit.
gems or like rocks, precious metals or anything?
Precious metals or
Like
rocks.
diamonds and shit, like the one on my neck and shit.
Like
mean-
diamonds, or
I mean,
sapphires, rubies,
gold is
emeralds.
cool, but
He said sapphires, rubies, not sapphires. Sapphires,
He's playing
rubies,
Pokemon.
gems.
You're playing Pokemon before you came, huh?
Like sapphires.
That's what that little pouch is.
Ah,
boy got all his Game Boy cartridges right there.
Having
bro.
that.
You don't get it on.
Nah, but yeah, shout out to Biz, man.
you look like a cartridge, first of all. I'm on, you know.
Where can they find you at?
SoundCloud at FL space Lotto. Same thing on Twitter, same thing on Instagram, maybe FL_Lotto, FL Lotto.
Blondes #4 dinner. SoundCloud Drvgonclvn with the V's. DRVGONCLVN. Spell and be bitch.
Bragging like bro, like bragging.
Dragon D.
I never said a fucking V
Or is
first.
it Aragin? Arvergin?
I feel like
Drvgonclvn guys.
yeah. Where
Just
did you
right,
get that from?
just turn
Alright.
the A's into V's.
Where can I
bruh.
find
That's
you at?
all it is.
Where can
That's
they
all
find
it
you
is.
Hey, no, on the real though,
Drvgonclvn.
Nike needs to fucking sign me because I still got them fucking easy ones and shit.
Timberland need to
Sign
fucking
me.
sign me.
Timberland needs to sign him.
Like in my
Adidas
tweets.
needs to fucking sign off him and shit.
Where can they find
Truly,
you?
or if you know what I'm saying, if anyone wants to drop a kilo brick squad, you know what I'm saying, let me know. Holla at me.
Where can they find you
I'll
at?
move that thing. Or find me on the gram, Neptomb, Twitter, Neptomb. If it ain't suspended, because they like to do that to me.
You can find us at Booby Trap too.
Booby trap.
Yeah, the one by the river. The new one, yo, that one's popping.
Hey,
Yeah.
Yeah,
True.
the one by the river's fucking popping.
if you don't know, now you know. It's Drvgonclvn.
Wendy.